Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. It's been a good day today, beautiful day. I hope you've had a great day today. Sun was shining, a bit chilly, but beautiful day nonetheless. So I hope you got out and got to enjoy some of it as the sun is going down right now. A couple of announcements I want to give to you. First of all, I appreciate you guys that came by on Saturday at the High Point Public Library for the book signing. I appreciate that. Secondly, I don't forget December the 10th, we're having a holiday party with SFC, and we are having at Visions Event Center in Winston-Salem. I need you guys to sign up. We are about to reach that first 50. I told you that first 50, we get a $100 free Visa gift card. And that's the only way that you could, let me rephrase that so y'all don't think y'all are all getting $100 free. So the first 50 that sign up will be eligible to receive a $100 gift card. All right. So I just want to make that clear that you are able to put in a drawing, draw your name, you get a $100 gift card. It's that simple. So you just got to be the first 50 to sign up. And we are very, very close to reaching that number. So just want to throw that out there. And on next Saturday, we're going to be at the State Fairgrounds in Raleigh for the holiday vendor fair with hundreds of other vendors. It is phenomenal. We were there last year, and there were so many wonderful, talented folk, and it's pretty much all Black. Like, it's really all Black. Not that that matters, but it's just, it matters. And it's just the talent. There's so many craftsmen there, jewelry makers, woodworking makers, clothing, all kinds of stuff, people that's trying to get their brand noticed. So please come out next Saturday. That's next Saturday, all day long. It actually goes Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but we're going to be there Saturday only. So we'd love to see you swing through. And don't forget, on December the 10th, we will be having our holiday gift party at Visions Event Center on 3rd Street in Winston-Salem. We got vendors, we got food, we got live music, just a day of fun. And we're going to do our thing on that day just to say thank you for all of our supporters. And then try to make some plans for 2023. I want to do a retreat, mind, body, spirit retreat at some point in 2023. So I'm hoping that you will join. And thank you guys who have already signed up. I appreciate you, Catherine and Sonia. Hey, thank y'all for joining me today. Let's get into it. I'm not going to keep you long. We've been talking for the last couple of weeks from the topic, watch your words. And we were speaking about effective communication. And that's not just you talking to other people and having effective communication, but that is self-talk and talking to yourself, because it is so important. I was listening to a TikTok today. Gosh, I can't think of his name right now, but he was talking about how our words have so much power. And it's been scientifically proven that our words have so much power that they actually change our reality. What comes out of our mouths is so packed with power that it can change your life. It literally can change your reality. And because so many of us are not effective communicators, we say whatever just pops up in our minds, and we don't ever watch our words. We don't watch how degrading we are to ourselves. We don't watch how we are our own enemy. And we want to blame somebody else. But if you don't ever effectively communicate, and when I say effectively communicating with yourself, that means verbalizing those goals and setting those goals and all that you hear and all that you express when you're talking to yourself. It's crazy. I was listening again to a YouTube channel, and it was talking about how the people that we attract in our lives, we don't attract people based off of who they are. We attract them based off of who we are. So we are sum total of the closest 5 people in our lives. And you think about it, the way we talk, the closest people in our lives talk the way we do. we don't move forward. We stay the same. You know, the way we respond or react, those same responses and reactions come from the people that we spend most of our time around. And, you know, I guess the saying is true, birds of a feather flock together, because we tend to move in that same vein with everybody else. You know, I got some good feedback from some of you last week about your thinking on how important your speaking is, not just to yourself, but to others, and how effective communication has the power to change your words. So I want to hear something from you today, if you will. Give me something, and let me hear your thoughts. I've learned over just in the last week, because I really don't like to, whatever I talk to you guys about, whatever, I spend time processing it and thinking and trying to find stuff that I can get to validate what I'm trying to tell you. And over the course of this week, I've learned that so many times it is our words that have messed with how we are living. They have either constructed the lifestyle that you say you want, or they have destructed that's a word, the lifestyle that you want. And I don't think we realize that. I don't think we realize that we are that person that's shattering our dreams. We are the ones that's causing ourselves to fall short of reaching our goals. We are the ones that have been so degrading on ourselves. And then we want to blame the system. We want to blame our parents. We want to blame other people. The reality is, it's all you, because of how you talk and what you say. I really want you, I encourage you to just look up some things. Just look up some things that will cause you to see that what I'm trying to tell you is real. Like, for real, like it is so amazing how we don't tap into this. Like, our words are so powerful. Our words are so powerful. I think I shared the verse of scripture in the Bible last week, where Jesus told his disciples and the people around him that by your words you are justified, by your words you are condemned. Think about that for a moment. By your own word, not by the words of other people, not by the words of those that are around you, your haters or whatever you want to call them, but by your own words, are you justified? By your own words, are you condemned? Also, the scripture I think I shared with you last week was out of the book of James, when it said that you have life and death in the power of your words. That's where it comes from. It's in the power of your tongue. What comes off of your tongue? Your words. So you are literally possessing the power to create the life that you want. Simply your words. Now, my question to you today is, for you, it ain't about nobody else at this point, but for you, are you creating life for you, or are you creating death? Are you empowering yourself? Are you motivating yourself? Are you inspiring yourself? Are you challenging yourself with the words that come out of your mouth? Or are you degrading yourself? Are you telling yourself you'll never be anybody? You'll never have anything. You'll never reach a goal. You'll never. What are you saying to yourself? So that's what we're talking about. Watch your words. Okay? You've got to watch, because I don't think that we have been taught enough. I don't think that we've been taught enough how powerful our words are. You know, you could be having a good day, and if somebody came and gave you a negative word, if you took the time to believe what they said about you, it can change the course of your day. That's how powerful words are. You could be having a bad day, and somebody could say the right thing to you, and it will completely boost your spirit. That's how powerful words are. Okay? Nothing that anybody says to you or about you means nothing until you believe it, until you embrace it. And once you embrace it as a truth, then that's when it starts reconstructing your life. But my thing is, to you today, what are you saying to yourself? What are you saying? Are you creating that life of bliss, that life of happiness, that life of joy, that life of abundance and prosperity? Or do you keep saying, I'm broke, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm sick and tired, I'm disgusted, nobody likes me, nobody understands me, nobody wants to be around me, nobody loves me, nobody listens to me? Those are the words. And whatever comes out of your mouth is what you see in your reality. Words are that powerful. They are that powerful. Whatever comes out of your mouth, when you say, I am so sick and tired, don't nobody like me, don't nobody love me, that is what you send out. And every time you interact with somebody, you're going to self inflict those thoughts, and you're going to say, oh, they're not really my friend, they're going to use me, or they're not really my friend. It comes from your words. Your words have power to bring you life or to bring you death. Okay? I want you to think about that for a minute. I really want you to think about how many times in the day where you are downgrading yourself, where you're telling yourself that you can't, you won't, you'll never, versus the amount of time you spend inspiring yourself. Okay, so we spend 2 minutes, 5 at the most, talking about what we want to have, but then spend the rest of the 23 hours and 55 minutes in the day talking about what we don't have and what we can't do, who we can't be. All of that comes from you. All of that comes from you. You see how the scale is so imbalanced or unbalanced? The scale is unbalanced. You got all of this that you're saying in 5 minutes. I want this. I want to be married. I want to have money. I want to go on trips. I want to dress like I want to. I want to drive what I want to. I want to be happy. I want to have joy. And you go through those little affirmations for 5 minutes, but the rest of the time throughout the day, you're convincing yourself that you're not worthy of it. I won't ever be that. I can't ever have that. That's above my pay grade. That's not even in my mind. I can't even drive a car like that. I couldn't live in a house like that. Why not? Why can't you convince yourself that whatever you need, whatever you desire, that you can have when you release it in the atmosphere? One of the other things that I found out this week is, like, if it happens in your mind, it's really already happened. What you're waiting on is a manifestation. That blew my mind. What you're waiting on is for it to manifest. Your imagination is your real reality. And all you've got to do is line up your words. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it sounds like. I don't care what it feels like. All you got to do is align your words with what's in your mind. If you want a position on your job or a raise on your job, see yourself there and start saying that, in the next 6 months, I'm going to get a raise. Well, they stopped all raises. Nobody's getting raises. They said we would not get raises for the next year. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That don't have anything to do with you. All you got to do is say it until you see it. And you've got to watch your words. Watch what happens when you start being conscious of what's coming out of your mouth. Even when those of you that have children, when you're saying things to them, when you're saying stuff to them. I had made the mistake and I said something that I shouldn't have said to Cam earlier this week. And I said a whole bunch of stuff, but the one thing that I should not have said to him, that's what he heard and that's what he remembered. So I know words are powerful. I literally had to sit him down and get in his face and say, no, babe, that was my fault. I was wrong for even saying that. I shouldn't have never said that. Get that out of your mind, erase it out of your mind, and let's start over again, because words are powerful. And had I not done that, or had he not been brave enough to say, Poppy, that hurt my feelings, you shouldn't have said that, that's not who I am, and he just thought it, that could have played on him for the rest of his life, and it could have changed the trajectory of his life, all because I said something that I shouldn't have said. Okay, so be careful, even when you're talking to your children, when you're talking about your children. Words are so they're so powerful, and I can't say that enough, because we just get in that place where we just spout stuff off, especially when we're angry, when we're frustrated, when we're disgusted, when we're sad, when we're hurt. We say stuff, but those things that come out of our mouths are such powerful sources of creation that we mess up, and you forget that you say them, but the universe don't. Like, it doesn't. Like, you put it out there, and until you stop it, everything is starting to create exactly what you spoke. So be careful. Watch your words. Watch what you say. Watch how you say things, because your words are so powerful. I can't say it enough, and I didn't realize it. I've been spent most of my life just saying different things and not being conscious. Over the last couple of years, I've really become conscious of what I've said. I find myself now, if I think it and before I can get it out, I'm thinking about, no, that's not a good thing to say. That's not constructive. That's not empowering. And the way I've learned how to treat myself, it has carried over in how I treat other people, especially with what I say. Okay? Especially with what I say. And I know when you say, I'm sick, I'm tired, I'm just joking, there's no such thing as joking with your conscious and your subconscious. There's no such thing as a joke. It takes you very seriously. So when stuff comes off of your lips, it goes into a reactionary mode, and it literally just starts creating what you say. So there's no such thing as a joke. When you said, I'm sick, or man, that scared me so much I almost had a heart attack. That's what begins to happen. So you have to be careful with what comes out of your mouth. It's really that serious. Okay. So that's it. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, I want you to go sign up for our event. There's space is limited. I want as many people. I want to pack the place out. I can't overpack it, but I want to pack the place out. It's a free thing. All you got to do is sign up. All you got to do is show up, okay? Come. It's December the 10th from 1 to 5 at Visions Event Center in Winston-Salem, right downtown Winston-Salem. There's a parking garage right next to the event center. It's free parking. You don't have to worry about it. It will cost you nothing. You can come out and you can buy, you can shop, you can spend time with just family and friends, and I'm sure there'll be somebody there that you know, okay? So let me see you there on December 10th, 1 to 5, Visions Event Center, downtown Winston-Salem, all right? Until next Sunday, you guys have a phenomenal Thanksgiving. Be grateful. Please, 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 above all else, be grateful. Be grateful. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next Sunday. All right, take care. Bye.